Asha, and I'm like it was like, I don't know, y'all, the name wasn't registered. Like, my mama named me after continent Asia, not Asha. So I'm like, I'm sorry, you got the wrong number. I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. And she's just like, no, I don't have the wrong number. I have the right number. I just sent you money on Zelle, money Zelle, money Zelle. The video, your girl is back again with another story time. If you're to my channel, hey girl, hey. And if you're a returning subscriber, I don't even gotta say nothing, because you know what's up, I know what's up, we know what's up, and that's on period and Mary Had a Little Lamb. As y'all can see by the title of the video, today's video is going to be about the time someone tried to run off with my furniture. This actually recently just happened, so if I look irritable or I feel like y'all can see that I'm still in my feelings about the situation, I am. It's because I am, y'all, because it's literally just happened a few days ago, and we just gonna get into it. So before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and drop a comment right now. That helps my engagement. But without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this video. Also, this video is kind of a little update because your girl is moving. And y'all know anytime you get ready to move, it's always stressful. It's hot. You gotta pay for movers. First month, last month, you know, it's just always a lot going on when it's time to move. I'm the type of person, I don't know if this is a Taurus thing, but I just like new stuff. Like, I get bored easy. Like, every 4 or 5 months, I will always switch my room around. I would switch my living room around. Like, I would just add stuff to my living space because I get bored. Like, me just walking into the same apartment with the same decor every day, like after like 4 or 5 months, I get bored, y'all. So I decided that when I relocate to my new apartment, I didn't want to take anything in this apartment. I just wanted a fresh start, and I wanted to get everything new. I literally don't want to take a single thing. I'm probably gonna take, like, you know, my silverware and like a few miscellaneous items, but for the most part, y'all, I'm not taking anything from this apartment. But I also didn't want to give away everything in this apartment because y'all know I only been in Texas for we coming up on 2 years, y'all, and most of the stuff in this apartment is only 2 years old, or some stuff is a year old. So I didn't want to just give everything away or like donate everything. So what I decided to do is get on Facebook Marketplace to sell some of my stuff. So I was selling TVs, y'all, rugs, couches, decor, vanities, like literally my bed, everything in my apartment I'm selling, y'all. So I got on Facebook Marketplace, and if y'all don't know what Facebook Marketplace is, basically it's on Facebook, and you can pretty much sell anything on there. You can sell services on there, you can sell items, you can sell anything on there. So I hopped on there and I posted this listing right here. I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you, y'all, because reading is critical in this story time. Half of the people didn't make it past 3rd grade reading because we gonna get there, y'all. Let me pull my post up because I made some screenshots because I'm like, maybe I forgot to say something, or no, baby, they just didn't listen. So this was the initial post that I put up on Facebook Marketplace. I said, relocating to a new area and can't take anything. Please DM me for prices on specific items. Please request additional photos if needed. In parentheses, y'all see, in parentheses, it says cash only. And then basically it's a list of some of the items that I was selling, because I'm selling my whole apartment. So it was too much for me to put everything on the listing, y'all. So I put maybe like, I don't know, like 20 items on here. And at the bottom, I put prices are non-negotiable. I'm not negotiating prices, y'all, because I'm not a good negotiator on the spot. Like, I already done negotiated the prices in my head. Before we got there, I did the math, and it's $50. Like, I already planned it out in my head. So I'm not about to negotiate with someone once they get to my apartment. And I also put on Facebook Marketplace that it was pickup only. Like, I was gonna like meet people, because you know it's a little dangerous to be having strangers come to your apartment. You don't know them. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, before I even thought about selling the items in my apartment and putting it on Facebook Marketplace, I was having like very like intrusive and ominous thoughts about this whole process. I was thinking like, I don't know, y'all, I was just like leading up to it before I made the post, I was in bed just thinking like, oh, what if like somebody pull up on me with a pop, 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 and they take everything? Like, I was thinking crazy. Like, I was literally telling my man, I was just like, hey, like, are you available this day to be at my apartment with me? Because I'm selling stuff and I just got a bad feeling. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, y'all. I got a bad feeling, but I needed to get this stuff out of this apartment. I need to sell this stuff. So I decided to put that post on there, y'all. This is literally the exact post that y'all see. I'm gonna put it right here on the screen. That's the exact post that I put on there. And then immediately, y'all, when I put that post on there, I think the post, I posted that probably like at 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So I'm thinking like maybe 1 or 2 people gonna hit me up about a few items. But no, y'all, my DMs were through the roof. I got like probably like 50 DMs in like the first, I was about to say 5 minutes, but that's cap. I want to say like in the first 5 minutes, I probably got like maybe 10 DMs. Like, people were like blowing my Facebook Messenger up. Like, they was hitting me up left and right. Like, within like 1 day, it said over 5,000 people had seen it. And even now, y'all, this literally just happened like 2-3 days ago, and it says a total of like 13,000 people have like viewed my listings that I posted there or whatever. So people was just hitting me up left and right, left and right. So I'm like, dang, this gonna sell like quicker than I thought. And I do want to let y'all know that I have never done anything like this. Like, I have sold, maybe, I think I sold my last couch, and it was like one girl, she came and picked it up, and that was that. But I had never had like a plethora of strangers come into my house to pick up furniture pieces and things like that. So like I said, I was anxious about it, and I was already having bad thoughts about this. But like I said, I don't know where else I could sell this stuff. I did not want to ship it, y'all, just because I didn't want to have to pay for shipping costs. And then I'm already in the process of moving, and I didn't want to have to, like, I'm not a mover. I'm not about to be lifting stuff up, taking it to the post. Like, that's just not me, y'all. So I was just like, I'm gonna do pickup only. And then I was thinking about meeting in places, but I'm clumsy, y'all. I would have been undropped. The mirror on his head before they made it there. So I'm just like, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna just have them come pick the items up. Although I kept disregarding my bad thoughts. Like, my thoughts, they were really like, I don't know, y'all. I kept having terrible thoughts about this. I kept just thinking crazy. I was just thinking like, somebody gonna run through here and try to steal something. Like, I knew this was possibly gonna happen, but I don't know, y'all. I just need to sell my items. So boom, fast forward to that next day. Literally that night, I was conversing with some of the people that was interested in the items on my Facebook, on the marketplace or whatever. And one girl said that she was gonna come pick up I want to say she came and pick up like a bookshelf. I had a bookshelf. She came and she picked that bookshelf up. So boom, the following morning, I had like already, before that night even ended, I had already communicated with 10 people, and they were saying they was coming to pick some stuff up the next day. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you know, we're gonna be up in a little bit. Like, I'm gonna make my security deposit and my first month and last month rent that I just paid for my new place. I'm gonna make that back by tomorrow. Like, we're gonna be up. So I'm literally communicating with this one girl. She says that she's here. I give her the address to my apartment complex, y'all. She comes in the house. As soon as she gets here, y'all, like, she was the first one. This was a light, y'all. This is the first one that came to the house. We gonna call her, I don't know, y'all. Let's call her, I don't know, let's call her Cinderella. Y'all know Cinderella slow. So she comes in the house, and immediately she just like, and she's like jittering. She's like, oh my gosh, I have to pee. I'm so sorry to ask this, but can I please use your restroom? And I'm just like, it's dirty. Like, I'm in the process of moving. I'm not gonna hold y'all. My bathroom is not the cleanest right now. What the freak is that noise? Am I tripping? Okay, I'm gonna continue, but freak the hell out. But I digress, y'all. So she's like, oh my gosh, can I please, like, I'm so sorry to ask this, can I please use your bathroom? So she comes, I'm like, it's dirty, but sure. She's like, oh my gosh, it's okay. I won't even turn on the lights. I won't touch anything. I just have to go. I'm gonna go right now on your floor. I'm just gonna go right now on your, I'm like, sure, fine, go. So she goes to the bathroom. She leaves the bathroom door open because she decided not to turn on the lights, y'all. So she uses the bathroom, she comes back out or whatever, and I'm literally showing her like, hey, this is the bookshelf. It is like a newly used bookshelf. All I had was books on it, y'all. She had a little dust on, a little dusted off, and the bookshelf's good. I sold the bookshelf, I believe, for like $10 or whatever. So she's like, oh, okay, that's fine. And then she starts like looking around at other stuff, which is completely fine, y'all. I'm selling my whole apartment. So she starts looking around, she's looking around, and then she's like, all right, I'll just take that, I'll take that. And then she takes the bookshelf and she leaves. That's Cinderella. She leaves, don't have no problem. That's the first person that came. Thought it was odd that she needed to use my bathroom, but it's cool, she had to go. That's it. Boom. The second person that came to the house is the person that we're going to be talking about that tried to run off with some of my stuff. We're going to go ahead and call her, whoop-de-doo, because I was really I was finna mop the floor with her. Let's call her Whoopi Goldberg. So Whoopi Goldberg, she was interested in buying a, just literally a small little, if I can find a picture of it, she wanted to buy like a small little plant, a little small plant, y'all. I believe I was selling the plant for like $5. That's all she wanted. But when she got here, she pulls up, she gets here or whatever. I open the door for her. And when I open the door for her, oh, mind you, y'all, I had already told everybody I only accept cash. I open the door for her or whatever. She gets in here or whatever. She hands me $5, and then immediately she starts walking around. And I'm looking at her like, damn, do you pay rent here? Because y'all, she had walked in my bedroom, walked in the bathroom. I didn't even put on the Facebook post that I was selling anything in my bedroom. I did have my bed and everything already like out in the living room. So who told you to go in my bedroom? Like, I'm sitting on my couch, y'all. She walks past me, tippity top, and she goes into the bedroom. So I walk back there to the bedroom. I'm like, hey, nothing back here is for sale. Like, everything is right here. She's literally halfway in my closet. Like, I'm not selling any of my clothes, any of my shoes. She's all in the closet. She's just like, oh, okay, that's fine. Then she walks in the bathroom or whatever, and she's like, how much is this? And I'm just like, I start like nervously laughing. I'm just like, I said I'm not selling anything in my bathroom. And she's just like, oh, okay. She walks back out. She's like pacing. It was really odd, y'all. Like, most people that came, all they did was just come to my living room. Like, she starts literally pasting like the floor, like, I don't know, y'all, like she was on something. She just started pacing the floor, back and forth, pacing, and she's like and she's just pasting or whatever. So I'm watching her and I'm just looking like, you really do look like you still, but I didn't want to make her feel uncomfortable, y'all. So I'm still sitting on my couch, I'm playing it cool, legs crossed, but at the same time I just had a very bad vibe about her or whatever. So I'm just sitting on my couch or whatever, and she's literally pacing back and forth. She's pacing. She goes back into my bedroom. Mind you, I just told her that in the bedroom was for sale. She goes back into my bedroom, and then I had a black carpet in there, y'all. Really, I forgot the size of it. I think it was like maybe a 9 by 10 big carpet, really big, y'all. I think I got it from like Target or something. So it was probably like no more than like maybe like $80. It wasn't super expensive, y'all. And I also had blackout curtains in there. And she's just like, how much are those? And I'm like, well, actually, I didn't have like a price for them yet, y'all. And I'm not good at negotiating. Like, I didn't have a price for anything in my bedroom because I was planning on selling everything, but I just didn't have time to really think about it. Like, she caught me off guard. Mind you, no one's supposed to be in my bedroom. So I tell her if she can like wait outside my bedroom because I have carpet in the bedroom. And I'm like, you can get the curtains for $35, blackout curtains, and you can get the carpet for, I think I told her 40. And she was like, free? I'm like, 40, 35. She's like, free? I'm like, 40, 35. She's like, it's okay. If I can't get it for free, then it's fine. If I can't get it for free, it looks used. And I'm just like, yeah, it's my bedroom or whatever. And I just started laughing, y'all. I'm just like, yeah, it's my bedroom. And I walk back out and I sit on my couch or whatever. So she paces back and she's on, like, I have this, I'm gonna post a picture. This is what she's standing in front of. She's standing in front of this desk with all of this decor or whatever. So she's picking up everything and she's taking pictures of everything, and like she's really examining everything. She's asking the price of everything. I'm telling her the price of everything. And then she's like, oh, that's it, I'll go. She takes the little, remember she came for the a little decor thing. She takes the little decor thing and then like she leaves out or whatever. And I'm just like, wow, this was awkward. Like literally, y'all, I'm not good at negotiating. Like you can't just put me on a spot like that. I'm saying no. And she just like 30. She's like, free. Like, why would I be selling it for free if I'm selling it? Like I put it on Facebook. So how you got free out of 35? Like do the math. It's not mathing. So she leaves or whatever, and I sit back down on my couch and I'm waiting for the next person to come. The next person says that they're on their way or whatever, y'all. And literally my DMs, like even now, y'all, my DMs are still like going through the roof. I had over 300 messages for people. Even right now, like in the past 5 minutes, I can show y'all how many messages. I'm literally pulling up Facebook Marketplace right now. But these are all like the DMs. Like if y'all can see that, these are literally all the DMs. Like boom, boom. I've been talking to people all day and the messages are like never ending. So I'm talking to like 300 plus people. So I'm in here messaging other people, and I want to say like 15 minutes later, I get a knock at my door. Nobody told me. The person I told they can come to my apartment and come pick up something, they told me that they were 45 minutes away. They were all the way like in Cypress, Texas or something like that. And I didn't give people my actual apartment number until they told me they were actually like on the premises. So I'm thinking like, who's at my door? Like I said, y'all, don't have any friends in Texas, don't have no family. My man at work, so who's at my door? And he got a key. So boom, I go to the door, I look through the peephole and it's Whoopi Goldberg. So I'm just like, do I open it? She just bought something from me. And I'm just like, yes, can I help you? And she's just like, hi, it's Whoopi, it's me. And I'm like, yes, can I help you? And she was like, I think I want it. So I open the door, y'all. I let her in or whatever. And she's like, I'll go ahead and get the carpet. I'll get it. So I'm like, all right, you know, it's gonna be 35. So literally, y'all, I'm taking the carpet, I'm rolling it up for her, whatever. It's a pretty big carpet. And then while I'm rolling it up for her, she's like, I don't have any more cash. This is all I have. Are you able to take 20? Because I don't have any cash. And I'm just like, no, I just told you it was 35. And she's like, but all I have is 20. And I'm like, I just told you it was 35. And she's like, all I have is 20. And I'm just like, well, you can go ahead and Zelle me. And she's just like, oh, all right, what's your Zelle? So I give her my phone number, y'all. She goes ahead and she Zelles me the difference, the $15. Zelles me the $15, and then I give her the rug. And then literally she walk out, and I'm just, at this point, like, I'm trying to be sweet and I'm trying to be nice or whatever, because you are coming and you're helping me like remove some of the stuff out of my apartment that I don't need. But at the same time, you're being disrespectful. Like, I told you my prices were non-negotiable, and then you're trying to negotiate when I said it was non-negotiable. So she leaves out the apartment, y'all. 2 minutes later, she comes and she knocks back on my door. And she's like, I'll go ahead and take the curtains as well. I'll take the curtains as well. And I'm like, all right, the curtains are 25. So she pulls out a 20 and a 5, y'all. And then she hands it to me. And my whole thing, I didn't say this to her, but I'm thinking, you literally just told me you didn't have no cash. You just said you didn't have no more cash. But all of a sudden, abracadabra, you turn into a musician and you got $25 cash. So she hands me the $25, and I'm tallying up all the money that I'm making from selling stuff. So I put it on my little calendar, and she leaves or whatever. So I'm kind of like annoyed. Like, the girl Whoopi Goldberg, she threw me off or whatever. I'm really annoyed or whatever. So I'm calling my man and I'm complaining, y'all, because I'm not a negotiator. Like, I'm not good at negotiating. And I'm telling him like, hey, on your lunch break, could you come over here? Because I can't deal with these folks. Like, these folks, like, it's just awkward. Like, y'all, I can't, like, you see the post, I said non-negotiable before you got here, and then you get here and then you're trying to negotiate, and then you're trying to force me into giving you something. Like, it's weird. So boom, that happens. Fast forward, other people are coming through. And again, it's the same kind of awkward, weird process. Like, I'm telling them a price of something and then they're trying to knock the price down. I did have maybe, out of the 20 or so people that I have seen so far, maybe out of 5 of them, they just came in and they just bought the item, they paid, they came with cash, and, you know, they left. Like, that was that. So in the meantime, in between time, while I'm waiting on people to go, I'm going to put some of the DMs and the screenshots that I'm getting, the mess that I'm dealing with in between time. And like I said, y'all, you know how moving is. I was already just kind of like, you know, feeling overwhelmed because I'm moving. These braids are, I need to take my braids out. I literally have a girls trip coming up. I'm planning other trips, y'all. I was just, this day, I was going through it this day. So these are some of the messages or the people that I'm dealing with this day. So let me go ahead and show you one of the messages that I'm getting. Somebody wrote me, it was like, Mike, it was a male. He writes me and he's like, very unprofessional for you to list such, whatever you want to sell, put item by item. And obviously you are selling those in the price you bought them. And then I put, but they're still being sold. Carry on. Kissy face. Like, they still getting sold. If you can't afford something, then carry on. So he writes me back and he's like, no, it's unprofessional. Laughing emoji. You see, y'all, I leave him on red. Don't say nothing. Leave the man on red. And then he continues to call me on Facebook. So, you know, block, dealing with mad weird people like that. The next thing, I get someone, who's the next person? Okay, I'm telling someone a price of something. I don't know what the price is. I'm gonna put the screenshot on there. So this was happening to me all day. Telling people the price of something and they're like, no, it's $60 when it's new. Okay, but thanks. And I'm just like, I purchased it when it was $165. Like, how are you gonna try to tell me how much my items cost? So I'm going back and forth with people telling them like, no, this is what it costs. And they're telling me, no, this is how much your item costs. It depreciated and that. If you can't afford it or you don't want to pay that price or don't feel like it's worth the value, then don't pay it. Like, why are y'all arguing with me? And then I get, I'm gonna just put some of the screenshots that I get of people telling me like how they trying to negotiate. People are just being hella rude and hella weird. And I really despise people that's coming to me trying to get something for free when I'm literally telling you the price of it. And then I get this one lady, she was messaging me all morning. Like, she really wanted to buy my couch from me, y'all. So I'm gonna put some of the screenshots that she put in here or whatever. Everything is going good with this lady. I'm literally going back and forth with this lady, sending this lady pictures of everything. I'm flipping my couch upside down, letting her know that it's in pristine condition. Like, baby, it's new, like it's nice. So we're going back and forth or whatever, and then she ends up telling me that she has a flight. She's telling me that she has a flight and she's almost in Houston, and I do live currently by the airport, y'all. So she's like, I'm gonna be 15 minutes away from there. Is there any way you could hold it? Let me read verbatim what it put. I'm gonna put the screenshot right here. So she's like, she's being rude, basically. I told her I can't hold anything because I have people coming back to back. Like I said, I was getting a plethora of DMs. So I'm like, I have people coming back to back. So it's just like literally what she wanted to buy was a globe, y'all. She wanted to buy this globe right here. This globe is literally $10. Why would I be holding something for $10 and I have people that's here ready to pick it up now? And like I said, y'all, I'm on a move. Like, who are you for me to be holding something for you? Like, I don't know you, lady. I don't know you. So she writes back or whatever, and she's like, I'm not saying now. Did you read my message? I did. And then she's like, I told her someone is here and they just bought the item for 15, although you just tried to downsell me for 10. And I told her again, I can't hold anything. So she writes me and say, BS, I was sending you the money and yes, you can. I wish you the best. How are you gonna get mad at me and you're telling me what I can hold? Like, am I tripping, y'all, or is this crazy? Like, people were telling me, oh, if you want to hold something, you can't. How are you gonna tell me what I can hold for you? Who are you for me to be holding something for? And why would you be sending me money prior to even seeing what I'm selling you? So she's mad about that or whatever, y'all. Again, I don't write her back. I'm just reading her message. She keeps writing back, keeps DMing me. Again, end up blocking this lady. Don't know how. I get on, well, I know how. My Instagram is in the bio of my Facebook. So the lady starts calling me, and I only know it's her because the name from Facebook is matching her. So she starts calling me 101 times on Facebook. I end up, Instagram. My Instagram notifications are turned off. So when I open the app, that's when I see like all of her missed calls or whatever in my request. So I end up blocking her. Fast forward, it's hours later. I'm at home all day, just having people come by, look at stuff, and pick stuff up. Fast forward, it's probably like around 8 o'clock p.m. now, and I have 2 people coming at the same exact time, y'all. So I'm in here just like cleaning up, moving stuff around so it's more visible for people can see it. So I have somebody come in the door, and I turn around. And y'all, why? Like the door, someone comes in the door, but when they come in the door, my door, it isn't like closed after you. Like the door is like propped. And then maybe like 2 minutes later, I'm already writing another person telling them like, hey, the apartment number is blah, blah, blah. So I'm expecting it to be that person. But when I turn around, y'all, why is it Whoopi Goldberg coming back to my house talking about the item that she bought had scratches on it? And is there any way the cord that she bought has scratches on it, and is there any way I can give her back her money? Be fucking for real. Be for real. So she's just like, is there any way I can get my money back? And I'm just like, excuse me? No, you can't get your money back. And she's just like, well, this has scratches on it and it's used, and that's why you paid $5 for it, sweetheart. That's why you paid $5 for it. She's like, well, it's used, and I would really like my money back. I would hate to have to call the police, blah, blah, blah. So she's threatening me. So I'm not going to say what I said directly to her, y'all, because we on YouTube. But basically, I told her to get out of my house or whatever. So she steps out the house or whatever. I'm looking, like my blinds are open. So I'm looking out my window. I see her car because she came 2 times earlier. So she has a truck or whatever. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking out my window, and she's on the phone with somebody. And at this point, I'm texting my man, because what you want to do? Like, you want to fight over a $5 decor that you bought? Like, it's getting weird. Like, why are you back at my residence? So I'm just looking through the window, but at the same time, I'm trying to, focus on the people that I have currently. Like, they could be walking out the door with my stuff while you over here trying to say you want a refund for something that was $5 and you knew it was used. And then she kept saying like, oh, but it's used, it's used, it's used. That's why you bought it, sweetheart, because you like used items, obviously. So finally, they buy something or whatever and they leave, and then the other person that was here, I don't think she ended up getting anything. She came to look at a mirror. I guess it wasn't like to her liking, so she ended up leaving or whatever. So I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for her to come back and knock on my door, because like I said, from the first moment I seen Whoopi Goldberg, like the vibe was just off. Like her mannerism, how she was like jittering, like I don't know, y'all, it was just giving crackhead. Like the energy it just wasn't right. So I'm just waiting. I'm just thinking, I'm like, this girl really about to call the police over like, decor or whatever. So what the heck, y'all? Why literally the lady that I just told y'all that got mad that I can't hold something, literally it just looks like her messaging me off of my business Instagram account. Y'all, these people are crazy. But I digress. So I'm looking at her or whatever. She's still parked out of my house for like 5 or 10 minutes. And then I'm going through my DM. Like literally, like I said, y'all see, I have like over 300 messages of people just inquiring about items. So I end up opening a message, and I can't see who the person is until like I open the message. And it says Whoopi Goldberg. So she's sending me a paragraph from way earlier. She did ask, could she come back to my house to come back and get the other items, but like I said, I was catching up on messages from other people, so I never seen any of the messages or whatever. So she's messaging me right now, and before she even came back, she did message me basically saying like, hey, is there any way I can get my money back or whatever? And then she's writing me, it was just like, if you don't mind, is there any way I can come in there and get this accent chair, this beige chair? After she had already just like, I don't know why I said it was okay for her to come get the chair, because she literally just tried to say that she was gonna call the police on me. And I don't want to say she was being a Karen, y'all, because she was not Caucasian, but it was giving very much like bipolar. Like, I don't know, like the behavior was just off. So I don't know why, y'all. I don't know why. I end up telling her yes, she could buy the chair after she had just tried to accuse me of like selling her something that she didn't already see with her own eyes. Like, where was your eyes when you Where was your eyes when you came here the first time? So boom, I go ahead and move the beige chair out of my bedroom and I take it to my door because I'm not letting you back in my house. Like, I'm not letting you nowhere in my house. So I take the beige chair out or whatever. And again, I come, like, if you know how my apartment is set up, it's like literally the doors right here, and you probably walk like 4 yards, maybe like 3 yards, and literally, bam, that's like where the concrete is at, and her car is like to the right of me. So I walk out and I got the beige chair, and I'm telling her like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell it to you because like I don't discriminate against a crazy dollar, a slow dollar, a ugly dollar. Like, a dollar is a dollar. It don't matter who it's coming from. So she walks up to me or whatever, and she's just like, can I sell it again because I don't have any more cash? Back with the I don't have no more cash. Back with that, y'all. So boom, I give her my phone number again, which she should have had my phone number because she Zelled me something earlier, y'all. So again, she's doing the whole thing or whatever. She shows me that she has Zelled me the money or whatever. She just goes like this, and it literally just says Asia, and it has my last name, and it just has like the green check mark, basically confirming that she Zelled it to me. So I tell her thank you, and literally, y'all, I'm walking back to the house or whatever. I'm walking back to my apartment. But I noticed when the people that I did allow to Zelle me, this is why I didn't even want to allow Zelle, but the people that I did allow to Zelle me, usually when somebody Zells you, it pops up on your phone immediately. My phone did not light up yet. It may take like maybe like max like 10 to 15 seconds, but as soon as somebody Zell you, it pops up shortly after that. So I'm walking back to my house or whatever, because like I said, in the process of, you know, it's just y'all, it's a busy day for me. So I'm not even thinking, and I have seen so many people going in and out, going in and out, going in and out. So I'm not all the way on my P's and Q's. So as soon as I hit my door, I'm like, oh, wait. Like, the thing didn't pop up yet. So I wait to go in the house. Still didn't pop up. So I run her down. Quarterbacker. Yeah. I'm running back to her truck because I'm like, hey, like, the money didn't go through that. And she's like, I just showed you. It went. No, Whoopi Goldberg, you about to get whooped today because it didn't go through. So she was just like, let me see. And then she's like, you know, going on her phone, and she's like this or whatever. And I'm just like, it didn't go through. I just checked my Chase account, and baby, I don't see the Zelle. And I got 2020, and I don't see the Zelle. So I'm looking, and I'm just like waiting. I keep pulling my Chase account down. I'm refresh. There's no Zelle, y'all. There's literally no Zelle. And while she's like on her phone at the same time, she's lifting up her trunk, and she's trying to put the beige, not the beige, well, it's a beige accent chair, y'all. She's trying to put the accent chair in her trunk or whatever. So I put my hand on the beige, and I'm just like, once it goes through, you can go ahead and like, you can go ahead and take the And at the same time, y'all, a part of me is not really thinking that she's really trying to run off with a chair, because she had already just bought like 3 different items from me. Yeah, the girl was weird, but I didn't think she was crazy. Like, you really trying to run off? You just bought 3 items from me. I don't know, y'all. I wasn't really thinking that she was that crazy. So I'm waiting, and she's just like, oh, my bad. That was probably the screenshot from earlier. I don't know why it's not going through. Like, my Zelle's not working. And I'm just like, well, can you give me my chair? And then she was just like, okay, can we just do 10 instead? Can we do 10 for the chair? I'm like, no, I paid over $100 for this beige chair. So now she's making me negotiate with her about something that I paid for. Like, give me my shit. So I'm just like, no, I paid this for my chair. This is how much I want for my chair. Y'all, I was literally asking $45 for this chair, this accent chair right here. This is like, I think I got this from Wayfair, or I don't remember where I got it from, y'all. But the chair was like $165. So why would I be giving you my chair for like for $10? Like, be for real. So I'm like, no, the prices are non-negotiable. Like, you seen that on the website, whatever. And she was like, fine. Like, it's okay, fine. Like, I don't even want it or whatever. And she takes the chair and she sits it on the concrete. And I take my chair back in the house. And yeah, that's pretty much the story time on how Whoopi Goldberg tried to run off with one of my furniture pieces. And I'm just, y'all, I'm very, very irritable. And usually, like, I don't know, I'm happy to be moving. Like, usually, well, moving is always stressful, but these past few days, your girl been going through it. So this might be the last little story time that y'all see for maybe like, I don't know, maybe for like the next 2 weeks, y'all probably won't get a story time or any like sit down content, because I'm about to start like my moving series. And I just got a lot going on when it comes to like moving and transitioning and with work and everything, y'all. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all thought we was done? Yeah, I did too. Y'all, it's literally been 2 days since I filmed the last story time, and it continues, y'all. The BS, it continues 2 days later, and I still have stuff in my apartment. So this is gonna be a continuation of the story time. Also, y'all, I have moved. We in a new area, different scenery, different area code. Like, yeah, your girl has moved. So excuse the way I look. I literally been moving for the past 3 days. That's why my hair look a mess. I know y'all was probably looking at last clip like, Asia, them braids are thrown. Like, don't take them braids out. And y'all, I'm doing y'all a favor. I'm taking my braids out, and I just look a mess, y'all. So please excuse the way I look. But I'm gonna finish this story time up while I'm taking out my hair. And also, I may give y'all a little tour of the apartment, or at least show y'all like the main area of the apartment. So boom, baby, after I got done dealing with crazy, like I said, she never called the police. After she eventually left, that was that. Didn't hear anything from the girl. Fast forward to the next day, I get a message from this lady off the Facebook Marketplace, and I'm not gonna say her name, we just gonna call her Boo Boo the Fool. So I get a message from Boo Boo the Fool, and she's just like, hi, I'm really interested in a lot of your pieces. My daughter is moving to Houston in 2 weeks, and she's going to blah 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 college, and she just really needs some stuff. So I'm just like, yeah, that's cool or whatever, like that's completely fine. So she's asking me the prices of stuff. So I'm like, this is this price, this is this price, this is this price. So she's like, is there any way I was like, I'll let you know, because she said that she won't be able to come pick it up until, I think she said it was like maybe it was Wednesday when she hit me, and she said she won't be able to pick it up until Saturday. So I was like, all right, I'll let you know what I have left, because like I said, y'all, people were hitting me up day and night. People were coming in and out of my apartment to get stuff. So I'm like, whatever I have left, I will let you know. So she's just like, is there anything I could do so you can hold it? Like, my daughter really needs your bed. She really needs that bed. And what else does she really need? She wanted the bed and she wanted my couch. And I was like, what you could do is go ahead and send me send me a deposit basically. And the deposit was gonna be half of the stuff she wanted. I was selling my couch for $450, y'all. The bed was with the frame was $100, and then she wanted an ottoman, which I was charged, and I think I charged like $50 for the ottoman or whatever. So she's like, is there anything I could do to hold my spot? So I'm like, yeah, you can pay half of that. And y'all, this was her name, Boo Boo the Fool, because ain't no way, well, I'm not gonna lie, I've been scammed before and I paid deposits online, but ain't no way I'm sending somebody over $200 that I've never even met. Like, I could have been a scammer, y'all. I could have been a scammer. So I went ahead, she gave her my Zelle. She Zelled me like 200 and I believe almost $300, y'all. She Zelled me $275. So I'm just like, all right, like, you zelling it, like, I know I'm not a scammer, so if you cool with it, then I'm cool with it. Like, it is what it is. So she zells me the money, and then as soon as she zells me the money, I have to give her my phone number for Zelle. A little quick interlude in the story time, y'all. Also, I was dealing with a lot of people, a lot of I can't even talk, y'all. Asia, calm down, sorry, y'all, if it's echoing. Also, clearly there ain't no furniture in here. Just calm down. So, woosa. Okay, let me calm down. So, y'all, so I'm just like, all right, if she's comfortable with sending the money, then that's fine. She went ahead and sent the money. And at this time, a lot of people, I wasn't giving anybody my phone number. A lot of people were hitting me up asking for items, and I would be giving them my address, and then in the mix of it, they'll be like, oh no, I don't want that, or what they wanted, I would tell them it was already sold. And then they would be like, hey, by the way, is your name Asia? Do you have a YouTube channel? And I guess I could have let people on scene, but I'm not like that, y'all. So I was just like, hey girl, yeah, I got a YouTube channel or whatever. And then they'll just be like, oh my gosh, I love you, I watch your videos, like Small World. And this happens like 3 times to me. So it started to make me feel more skeptical. Like, people are literally coming to my house getting items, and then they're clicking on my Facebook profile and recognizing me from YouTube. So it's kind of making me think like, this is a little dangerous, because everybody that watch you, they don't like you, y'all. People don't be liking people. So I'm just like, I don't know, I was like, that was in the back of my mind as well. So I was like, all right, I'm not giving people my number because some of these people are recognizing me from YouTube, and although I no longer live at this apartment complex no more, like my items are still in there. So I was feeling weird about that. And then I had a few people trying to scam me. They kept asking me for my phone number, and they're just like, oh, I don't feel comfortable, I need your contact number. And I'm just like, no, I'm not giving you my phone number. Like, the same way you don't feel comfortable coming to buy my stuff but I'll get my phone number, the same way I don't feel comfortable with you needing my phone number to buy my stuff. Like we just two uncomfortable people, because I'm not giving you my phone number unless you're telling me that you want to Zelle me something. If you're not Zelling me something, I'm not giving you my phone number. This man kept harassing me. A lot of people, it was like 2 or 3 people kept harassing me, asking me like, hey, can I have your phone number? I kept asking. So I'm thinking like, it's obviously a scam. You wanted my phone number because 1, you either recognize me off YouTube, or 2, you wanted my phone number so you can start requesting money from me or doing like weird shit with my phone number. So that happened. So keep that in mind. So I give Boo Boo the Fool my phone number only because she's sending me a Zelle to hold her deposit. Fast forward to maybe like after she sends the deposit, maybe an hour later, I get a call from someone, and it's a Houston number. It's like a Houston area code, like a 281 area code. I usually do not pick up unknown calls, y'all, but something just told me to pick it up because I'm moving. So I've been dealing with like electricity companies calling me, Wi-Fi, and you know, different services calling me. So I just picked it up, y'all. Picked it up, and he's like, Asha, hi, Asha. And I'm like it was like, I don't know, y'all, the name wasn't registered. Like, my mama named me after a continent, Asia, not Asha. So I'm like, I'm sorry, you got the wrong number. I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. And she's just like, no, I don't have the wrong number. I have the right number. I just sent you money on Zelle, money Zelle. I'm like, oh, okay, hi. She's like, hi, I'm Boo Boo the Fool, the one that just sent you the money on. She's like, hi, I'm Boo Boo the Fool, the one that just sent you the money off the Zelle. And I'm like, oh, okay, yes, hi. So she's like, Asha, I just have questions about the pieces in good condition. No, pieces in used condition. Like, it said used. It's like new but used. So she's like, oh, can you send me closer pictures of the place? So of course, I already had pictures on my phone. I'm sending her the pictures, and she was just like, oh my gosh, you a blessing from God. You a blessing. Oh, my daughter, I don't have money. I have to pay for her to go to college. I don't have money. So I'm thinking like, she's about to give me a whole sob story and try to convince me to just give her the rest of the stuff. I don't know, I'm just thinking she about to give me a side story to try to make me feel bad, and then now I just end up giving all my stuff for free. So I'm like, all right, this is what she's gonna try to do. She's calling my phone, but y'all know she wasn't doing that. Like, she was on the phone with me having a normal conversation, and she was just like, oh, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you. My daughter's going to college. This moving stuff is expensive. And I'm just like, yeah, I completely understand. I completely understand. I know. So we end up having like a maybe 15-minute conversation. The lady is just like really, she's really sweet, y'all. So I'm like, all right, cool. We get off the phone with her. She's like telling me that she's gonna come on Saturday with a U-Haul, and she's gonna have her husband and like her brother like help her move the stuff, and her daughter's gonna come. And then she also made an effort to say, she was like, my daughter went through the whole Facebook marketplace, and you look clean. Like, you look very clean. You was the only person on there that looked clean. So I'm just on the phone kikiing like, oh, like, thank you or whatever. And she's like, my daughter says you have like excellent taste. We love your taste. We love your items. So I'm just like, thank you, y'all. We get off the phone. That's it. 5 minutes later, she's calling me again, y'all. Hi, also, can you send me photos of the mattress? Never said I was selling the mattress. My mattress was in the pictures, y'all, but I wasn't selling the mattress. Can you send me photos of the mattress? I'm like, all right. I'm not selling the mattress. Like, I don't know, y'all. I just feel like people can do what they want to do, but I feel like no matter how clean someone may look, a lot of nasty things get done on that mattress, if y'all know what I mean. Like, your girl be doing it bad. Like, I don't want nobody to buy my mattress. Like, and just being a woman, like, I just don't want you to buy my mattress. I don't have like bed bugs or anything, but I just don't want you to buy my mattress. So she kept trying to like say how much is the mattress. I'm like, I really don't want to sell you the mattress, but if you want me to put a price on it, $25. Like, just if you want it, if you want it or whatever. So I'm like, $25. She's like, oh, okay. That's too much. Please tell me where you getting the mattress at for under $25. A queen. Please, baby, Please tell me where you get the mattress at for y'all. Y'all, so I hear that and I'm just like, okay, I wasn't really trying to sell it to you anyway, but all right, that's too much. It is what it is or whatever. So again, we get off the phone. Later on that night, she texts me, hold on, phone right here with receipts. Baby, she texts me, and what does she say? Where's she at? Where Boo Boo the fool at? Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where's her number? I hope I didn't delete our thread. Oh my gosh, I had to text her back. I'm looking for it, y'all. I literally just texted her. Oh wow, she left me on red. Okay, so she texted me and she was just like, hi, Miss Asia. Is the bed broken down or is it as is? Do I need to bring tools? So I sent her pictures. Like, I'm not gonna expose her number, but if y'all can see, I'm just sending her pictures of the state of how the bed is in or whatever. So she was like awesome or whatever. She told me that she was gonna be arriving to my house at 9:20. I'm like, all right, that's cool or whatever. So she was supposed to come on Saturday. Fast forward to, when was this? This was yesterday? Fast forward to yesterday. She's supposed to be coming Saturday, y'all, but fast forward to yesterday. She's like, oh no, is there any way I can come? Can I come today or whatever? I need to come today. And I'm just kind of like, well, I'm at my new place setting up. And I was also running around like all day, y'all. There was an issue with my couch. I only got half of a couch. So I just had a lot going on and I just didn't have time. And she's like, oh, well, I basically was like, oh, well, I don't know. Like, before I could really say no, I'm just like, I don't really know. Like, I have a tight schedule. Oh, we on the way. How y'all on the way when you didn't even give me a chance to answer, but you on the way? So she's like, oh, we on the way. The family, my guys, they're only able to help me today. They can't help me on Saturday, so we had to switch it. And you can hear that she's in the car. Like, you can hear the background. Like, it just sounds like she was in a car. So I'm like, wow, y'all already on the way. And she said she was 4 hours away. I don't feel like going back to the Facebook messages, y'all, to find it, because like I said, I had been dealing with so many people messaging me. But basically, she sent me, told me that she was like 4 hours away. Like, I wish I could think of the town she was at in Texas somewhere. So I'm just like, all right, I'll try to make it over there. So she was like, she lied and she said 8:30. She was like, 8:30 is the latest. And then I'm thinking like I said, I already been dealing with the one crazy person. I forgot what I named her in the earlier part of the story time. I've been dealing with her. Also, people have been telling me that they recognize me, and also people have been trying to scam me on there. So it's just like, you want to meet me. She also mentioned, she just said that it was her husband and her daughter, and I think she said like one other person, but she said people to help me, they can only help me today. So I'm like, all right, cool, like, you know, I'll make it back to my apartment in time so I can meet her. So fast forward, y'all. I'm literally, it's literally like 8:30 comes and goes. I tell her to let me know 40 minutes before she get here. 8:30 comes and goes, y'all. I ain't getting no text. So I'm like, all right, maybe she'll just wait. Maybe she just not getting it tonight. I'm like, maybe she ain't getting it. So fast forward, she texted me at like 8:50 and she's like, I'll be there at 9:20. That's my estimated arrival time. Is that okay? Mind you, y'all, my car was parked at my old apartment complex, so I was gonna have to Uber over there. And then I'm just like, damn, if I Uber now, I'm not gonna make it on time. And my boyfriend, he has a key to my old apartment. So I'm telling him like, hey, he's also at work. Mind you, don't get off work till 9:30, but I'm telling him like, hey, I can't make it over there right now, because she should have been told me like 40 minutes prior, like, you know, well, I guess, no, it wasn't 40 minutes, it was like 30, but still, she told me 40 minutes prior that she needed me to be there or whatever on time. So, and I wasn't gonna make it, y'all, because I'm like 30 minutes from my old spot. So I'm like, I text her back, let me get the receipts, and I'm just like, hey, hold on, let me get the receipts, baby. I'm like, hey, oh, she said she'll arrive at 9:20. I'm like, my man gets off work at 9:30. His job is only 5 minutes from the apartment. I'm gonna have him open the door because I'm 40 minutes. I told her that I was 40 minutes out. I'm really 30 minutes out, but I said 40 just, you know, traffic or whatever. You know, it's a Friday night. So I said 40 minutes. So immediately she wrote me back and she's like, what? I thought I was meeting you. Wait, I thought I was meeting you. I have a crying baby in the car. We've been in that car for 4 hours in a U-Haul. All my people, we need to go. We're trying to be in and out 30 minutes. Baby, hold on. hold on. One, it was not even more so about the time, y'all. It was about my safety. I personally didn't feel comfortable because before she got there, she called me on the phone and she told me she was coming with 5 men to move the couch. My couch don't weigh no more than like 50 pounds. Why do you need 5 men to lift up a couch? It's a couch, it's a bed. I already had the bed broken down. Like, I could pick the bed up by myself, y'all. And it was like an ottoman. The ottoman don't weigh no more than like 30 pounds. But she said she was coming with 5 men. So it's 9:20 at night. And I thought my electricity was gonna be off because I had it set to be turned off. So I personally didn't even feel comfortable with being there with people that I do not know, because you just never know, y'all. The world is crazy. Yes, I was selling this stuff and I knew I wasn't gonna make it on time. And then I would prefer like my man deal with this, just simply because I'm a woman. I don't know these people, and if it would have been in the daytime, I would have felt more comfortable, because you know I could have ran out the house. But at nighttime, I thought my electricity was gonna be off because I had scheduled to be off that day, but perhaps it was still on, y'all. But I thought it was gonna be off, so it's gonna be pitch black, dark, 5 men, you and your daughter and your husband, or maybe her husband was within the 5 men, but still, I just didn't feel comfortable either. So my boyfriend, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see if my boyfriend come, but she's like going off in a text, and she was like, I thought I was meeting you. I have a crying baby. I said, well, that's fine. You can stop by somewhere to feed your baby. We don't mind waiting for you or whatever. She's like, no, I want to be 30 minutes in and out. I thought I was meeting you. So she keeps saying that. And then she ends up calling me. She's like, what? You're not meeting? I'm like, no, my boyfriend that you spoke to earlier on the phone, he will meet you there. He will be there on time. She was like, can he make it there by 9:30? Boo-boo the fool, I just told you he get off work at 9:30, so how he gonna make it at 9:30? So I called him and like, hey, can you get off early, because she making it seem like she trying to be in and out, like she don't want to wait for me or anything, y'all. So that happens or whatever. I call him, they make it to my house at 9:20. He make it to the house at 9:21. So, ooh, did I cut my hair? Ooh. Y'all like this video. I think I cut my hair for y'all. But yeah, he makes it to the house just like, you know, 1 minute after her, y'all. So they get in the house and I'm blowing his phone up because I'm making sure that they're doing the $800 the deal. I told her she can get everything left in the apartment for $800. Y'all, that's the deal. It was TVs in the apartment. Well, it was a TV, 43-inch Hisense Roku smart TV, couch, utensils, chairs, rugs. Like, it was, I'm gonna take a picture of all that was left. All of this was for $800. Like you're not getting that at Aaron's. Like, you're not getting that at IKEA, baby. Like, it was a deal. So she gets there, and remind you, she already paid me $275. So she gets there and she decides that she only wants the bed. She only wants the bed, the ottoman, and what else? Bed, what else? Bed, ottoman, and one other thing she decides that she wants. So I'm just like, all right, if she wants that, she has to pay the price. Like, we're not cutting the deal for her or whatever, because all the stuff in the apartment was worth over $800. But that was just the deal, because like I said, I'm tired of these folks coming in and out my house. I'm ready to wash my hands with all of it. So he comes, he calls me finally, and he just has me in the background. He's just like, hey baby, how much is this? How much is this? She already knew how much it was, because I had already told her, but she's asking him how much it is, basically trying to get him to mix them up, because this is my item, so I price my stuff. So she's asking him, and he'll be like, oh, this right here is 200. She'll be like, oh, 110, 200. What little baby said, I get 200 vacation. Like, don't play with me. So I hear her saying stuff like this. So she's like, oh, it's okay. We're just gonna get the ottoman, the bed, and what else she got? Ottoman, bed, and we're gonna get the couch. So that ended up coming up to like $525. So that does that. But my boyfriend, he's trying to like upsell her, trying to make her get other things. So like I said, y'all, we were both ready. We were just tired of it. We was ready to be done with it. So he'll be like, are you sure you didn't want this? You didn't want this? And she was like, oh yeah, for the free? For the free? I can do that. I can do that. Who can't do something for the free? You're not doing anything. So he would be like, no, not for the free, not for the free. And she would be like, oh no, it's too expensive. I don't have money. And then again, he'll be like, are you sure? Because she was asking about so much. She wanted the whole apartment, y'all. He would be like, say, are you sure you don't want this? Are you sure you don't want this? Because we just trying to get rid of it. And she like, yeah, of course, for the free. And then the person, the man that she's with, I can hear them in the background. They start grabbing stuff. And then I'm like annoyed because I'm not physically there, so I can't really regulate my stuff how I want to regulate it, but I'm on speakerphone and I can just hear everything. So every little thing that he asked her, do she want? She's like, yes, for free I could do that. What does that mean? Who can't do something for free? It costs to breathe. That just cost me $50. Like, we can't breathe for free in America. So how you think, bruh, be for real. So that was happening. She tried to get all of this stuff for free. She ended up just taking those 3 items, y'all, and she leaves. And now I had already deleted my listing. I told her I'm deleting the whole Facebook listing for you because I don't want nobody else to like hit me up for any stuff. If you knew that you didn't have the money to get the whole everything for $800, why would you have me delete the listing? Now I gotta put a whole nother listing back up to see if I can sell the rest of my stuff, which I reserved it just for her because I was cutting her a deal. But just to find out when she got there, she was just gonna try to get everything for the free. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much the end of this that's the end of this story time on how I don't even want to know what to call it. I guess this is probably just a part of negotiating, y'all, but I don't know. It had me just stressed the hell out. I'm happy it's almost over. I got a few more items in my apartment. But yeah, I wish I could do a giveaway with the items, but y'all, shipping costs too much. So yeah, but a giveaway is coming up soon, and let me go ahead and give y'all a mini little tour of the, well, I'm not gonna give y'all a full tour. I'm just gonna give y'all a tour of my living room, my half little couch, because they freaking lost the other half of my couch, y'all. And I'm gonna give y'all a tour of my kitchen really quick. And please excuse the hair, I just threw the hair on the ground, y'all. Don't do that. Oh baby, hold on, let me be careful the way I hold this camera. Hold on. Oh, okay. Can y'all see? Okay, so that's just where I was sitting at. Excuse that. But y'all, this is my living room area. This is my half a couch. I gotta wait for my couch to come. This is a little something I put right here. I have this big mirror right here. We have the windows right there. That's my wraparound balcony. I am gonna give y'all an official apartment tour so y'all will be able to see everything later. But yeah, this is pretty much what I can give y'all right now. This is all I can give y'all. This is the place. Y'all look how cute this is. Stay tuned for the moving vlogs, y'all. But that's it. That's all I can give y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah.